What's up, guys? Evan 47 here. Welcome to Watch for the Plus. Subscribe for more content coming your way. Again, early morning video. Let's go. So we're reviewing Saiman Seshidou. However, even though I already reviewed this 2019 version on my channel about a month or two ago, we're reviewing the 2020 version that dropped this month. Now, I was hesitating whether I should review it, but then I looked at it and I'm like, yeah, this is something worth talking about. It's something along the lines of like what was going on in the first two episodes. And if you haven't or won't watch the first review I did, it's basically this fat, ugly bastard, for lack of better words. Actually, that's the accurate amount of words since the tag is ugly bastard, obviously. He is granted with the ability to control people's minds via hypnosis, and any chance he says or any seance he does, whatever, anything he says comes out of his mouth, it just comes to fruition. If he says, hey, put your entire hand in a garbage disposal, turn it on and stand there until you bleed out to death. Person who's receiving it will do it immediately. So given the context of the show, you can already figure this is gonna go right now. Now, of course, the weirdest question I had of all time was like, if you have this massive power to manipulate people, why would you just go to a local high school and just pretend you're a guidance counselor and just get laid that way? Like, how depraved do you have to be? That was like my main concern. But now, I think he's moved on. Right? I think he's just trying to go above and beyond what he thought was the best at the moment, right? And in this episode, the first one, he sees this kendo ace. Her name is Miyajima and her boyfriend is Kisei. Now, she sees this ace just, just absolutely destroying it in the kendo club. And her boyfriend's getting asked like, yo, what you gonna do about her, man? What's up? And the boyfriend's like, oh, I haven't really touched her or anything. Ha 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 ha. And of course, the boy, Tanaka, hears all this. He overhears at the perfect moment for some reason. I don't know why he was there at the exact time Kisei was talking about how he never like interacted with his girlfriend whatsoever, but that's a different point whatsoever. And once that happens, we flash forward to them in Tanaka's office talking about their future. And Maya's like, yeah, so straight up, I want to marry this man. I want him to have my children, I want to have a family, and I just want to settle down by the age of 20. She didn't say the age thing, but that's basically what she's saying. That she just wants her life just etched in stone right there. And of course, Kisei's like, whoa, bro, chill, I'm like 17, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And then Tanaka sees this and he's like, how about we do this, right? How about I help you in a childbirth and a pregnancy simulator? And of course, as obvious question, how are you gonna do that? And then boom, hypnosis starts. Of course, I have to impregnate you, obviously. Like, how are we gonna simulate childbirth? Well, we don't have VR or anything. This is feudal era Japan. And it begins. And at this point, it's just the entire episode of just NTR to the highest degree. But I don't think it's NTR anymore, right? Because for it to be NTR, the person who is getting cheated on would have to hate it. But because Tanaka's hypnosis is like AoE effect type shit, he made Kisei film them do it, and then he made Kisei also jerk off to the footage of them doing it. And then he also said Kisei that, hey bro, listen, let me take care of all the pregnancy stuff, okay? Don't worry your pretty little head. I'm doing this work for you. You know what? How about I be a trial run for you, so when it's your turn to have a child, it'll be nice and prepared for you, okay? How about that? And it's very, very wild. And then it's basically end of episode 3. Episode 4, we are now at Maya's house, or Mia's house. And at Mia's house, we see her father and her mother named Tsubaki. Tanaka's at their house. He's like, hey, yo guys, appreciate it for letting me stay in here, house and board free for the day, you know what I mean? I'm just here trying to give your daughter some sex guidance counseling because that's my job at this school. I'm just here to help women, become better women. And then of course he uses hypnosis effect once again, and he hypnotizes the mother, and they go at it with threesome the entire way through. Now I feel like this episode will be NTR, but again, I feel like he has an AoE effect on the husband who they're showing here, which is just angry at the sight of Tanaka being in their house. He's a fat, large piece of shit. Or he just like, I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. I have no idea at all. But basically, it's not NCR again because the husband is just not there. He doesn't even, there's no reaction of him doing anything. He doesn't even see or hear anything. He's just not there. He's completely gone. And because of that being a thing, come up with this. Let's just go at it nonstop. So, would this be wholesome? Obviously not. Obviously not. But in an alternate universe, it would be because they think that they're going along with this. But it's clearly not consensual, obviously. But that is the whole theme of the hypnosis sex guidance, is that he is hypnotizing them for their greater good. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was Saiman Seshidou 2020. And since it is another year that they made this show in, I can more or less milk more views off this. All right, guys, I don't have an outro, but if I did, it wouldn't matter because don't make fun of the video. Good night. Also.